distinguished people on the panel, Haldar sir, Pranay sir, and Ajibullah sir, and a warm good afternoon to all the aspirants who are sitting here, all the selected candidates. I am Navdeep Aggarwal, and I have secured all India rank 150 this year. I am already in the Indian Forest Service. I'm from the 17 batch, and I chose to give this exam after a long gap, after a gap of 5 years, and I'll be joining IPS this time. Well, for my journey, I got selected, as I told, in 2016 exam, and I was working in Punjab Forest Department. Earlier, I was in Pathankot as Deputy DFO, and I was the nodal officer in the COVID management, especially with respect to migrant movement and through Shramik trains and everything. So from there, majorly I saw the work of administration and police quite closely, and I thought I should give one more attempt and maybe work more holistically towards the welfare aspect. So that is why I chose to give the exam again, and mainly because I spoke with my wife who was sitting here, and we thought of giving the exam. She also appeared for it, and because of her support and God's grace, I think we were able to clear the exam. Regarding my strategy, I had maths as my optional in 16, but I was not able to score well in maths any time before. So I thought I should change my optional, and the only optional that interested me was sociology, because it is essentially about the society that we live in. And I just saw the question papers that were asked, the kind of questions that were asked earlier, because things like live-in relationships and all those things were there available in Delhi. So I'd seen those things, Godman kind of things that were asked. So that kind of questions interested me, so I thought I should choose that option. So I started in the month of January, and within like 4 or 5 months I was able to cover the basic things, and then after that I joined search test series, and the things which were left out earlier were covered in the test series itself. So my basic preparation was very limited, but I had good content of all the topics which were there, so I have not referred to many of the standard books like Columbus or Excel, but general things which were available like topper notes were there on internet, and I was able to make certain notes out of all the topics, about 200 to 300 words, and that helped me revise all the things multiple times rather than dwelling into different topics. So that is the reason I was able to score really well. I scored 286 this time, and I had never scored about 200 in maths earlier, so I think it worked out well. The strategy worked out well. Regarding sociology, I would recommend that you should have all the topics prepared in terms of the writers who have said things about it, and especially the contemporary insights about any topic that is being asked. Because especially in paper 1, we think it is more static, but again, it is also contemporary. A lot of things have to be inculcated through the current level examples, and a lot of dimensions have to be added. A few of the aspirants were asking me as to what different I did. It was just that for every topic, whether it is asked or not, you need to add contemporary insights of that particular topic. So I was able to score 161 in paper 1 because even though it was mostly static, I inculcated a lot of things in that, and probably that helped me to score a good score. So that was my simple journey, and I wish all of you all the best for your future. Thank you.